everyone. This is Dr. Gagandeep Tarni. So today we'll be discussing the literary term called fiction. Fiction, it is a general term used for invented stories and is usually applied to stories, novels, novellas, fables and other narrative works in prose. So as the term tells you that fiction means some invented story, and it can be a short story, it can be a novel. Novella is a short novel, and fables, all of you know, fable is a tale that tells you a moral lesson, and other narrative works which are in prose. Second point of consideration is that plays and poems can also be fictional. So there are plays and poems which may not be based on actual real events, but they may be product of writer's imagination. So plays and poems can also be fictional. They can also form part of fictional literature. Then it cannot be termed as untrue because it is also based on logic of cause and effect. So you just cannot say that a thing which does not exist in the external world is untrue, because even if it does not exist in the external world, it is based on some logic of cause and effect. So whatever the writer writes in fiction, it may or may not be there in the actual world, but the writer justifies whatever he writes on the basis of some cause and effect. So most of the literature which is written is fictional literature, and there's another related term called non-fiction. Non-fiction, obviously, as the term tells you, it is something which is not fiction. So it is based on actual facts. It may be based on actual historical facts, or it can be based on the biography of some person. And in the fiction, the logic of cause and effect convinces the reader, the narrator who is narrating the fiction, narrating the story. He or she convinces the reader that whatever is being told, whatever is being narrated, has some reason and it is related to life in one way or the other. And one of the best examples is Stevenson's novel Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So this is all about the term fiction. And one more important person related to this term was Wallace Stevens. And Wallace Stevens' contribution is that he revived the adjective fictive in this context, and fictive, and he made it closer to imaginative or invented. So whatever is fictive is closer to imaginative and invented story. The very first line of the term tells you that it is an invented story. So it is wholly part of the writer. He invents the story, he invents the tale, and he uses a narrator, a character who is part of that fiction. He narrates the story. So this is all about the term fiction.